let's get right into this review for Chainsaw Man the movie, Reze Arc. The film is directed by Tatsuya Yoshihara. This is the first official theatrical release for the Chainsaw Man series, which covers the entire Reze arc from the manga, which is written by Tatsuki Fujimoto. MAPPA is the animation studio behind this film, and they have a pretty darn reputable track record on their belt of creating high quality work for various animations. And yeah, as someone who thoroughly enjoyed the first season of Chainsaw Man back when it first released, I was excited to check this one out at the theaters. And honestly, this is on the same boat as the recent film release for Demon Slayer. It's one of those animated films that you just know deep down won't disappoint. So now that I've seen this film in its entirety, what did I think about the cinematic package here? As expected beforehand, I had a blast with the Reze arc at the theaters. Now to talk about the positives first, the story quality is pretty darn solid from start to finish, the animation remains consistently sharp and fluid, the music and soundscape pair so well within this world and the lore being explored here, and to top that off, all the core story elements come full circle by the end of this cinematic experience. I'll be blunt in saying that I don't have any core negatives worth mentioning to say here. Chainsaw Man remains highly bold and unforgiving with its story direction of being profusely uncensored and gory whenever the story needs it to be. And amidst all that high adrenaline chaos and absurdity lies the secret element to the success of Chainsaw Man as a series. There remains a well-grounded story with tons of relatable themes to be explored through the character's journey that we witness. Some of these potent themes in the story tackle notions such as dealing with past trauma, finding genuine connections with others, and never losing sight of the innate human goodness inside each of us. So yeah, I thought the storytelling and all of the relevant themes connected and came back full circle by the end of the 1 hour and 40-minute runtime in a cohesive manner. And not only was the core foundation of the storytelling already superb, but also the high quality animation and sound design that paired with this screenplay absolutely nailed in bringing all of the extreme highs of Chainsaw Man to life as an animated film. So kudos to everyone involved who worked on this project. My final score for Chainsaw Man the movie, Reze Arc is 9 out of 10. This was a solid animated film, and I wouldn't mind checking this one out again in the near future. Definitely a film made for Chainsaw Man fans, but even if you are new to the series, there's still a lot of fun to be had with this film as a standalone experience. Albeit, it won't be as clean of a viewing experience as I thought Demon Slayer Infinity Castle was to newcomers, the story here will still be relatively easy to pick up the pieces of the puzzle for. Definitely would recommend checking this animated film out if you're into high-octane action and drama. Anyway, since we're checking this review out, I'll have more coming out next week, so stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I shall see you on the next upload. Until then, stay safe out there, and peace.